Your doctor just prescribed another medication for anxiety and stress, but maybe you don't need more pills. Natural options without medication side effects could be a better option. And there's one ancient herb that can rewire your stress response in as little as 2 weeks. Today I'm breaking down the science-backed medication-free strategies that actually work for perimenopausal stress, including the adaptogen that has helped a lot of my patients. Plus, I'll reveal the tea ritual that can significantly reduce cortisol, your stress hormone. And the biggest mistake, most women are making their stress worse without even knowing it. Hi, I'm Dr. A. I'm an integrative psychiatrist and lifestyle medicine physician. Let me tell you about Cassandra. She's 47. She came to my office feeling like she was drowning, heart racing at 3 a.m., snapping at her kids over nothing, crying in her car before work, feeling completely overwhelmed. In her words, I used to handle everything. Now I feel like I'm one bad day away from completely falling apart. Sounds familiar? Here's what's really happening. During perimenopause, your estrogen drops, and estrogen is like a shock absorber for your stress system. When it declines, your body may overreact to everything. A minor annoyance feels like a crisis. Your nervous system is stuck in overdrive. Research shows that perimenopausal women have exaggerated cortisol responses to stress compared to younger women. But here's the good news. There are natural treatment options. Let's start with adaptogens. These are herbs that help your body adapt to stress. Think of them like a thermostat for your nervous system. They bring you back to balance. A good example is ashwagandha. A study found that ashwagandha reduced stress and anxiety scores by 44% in just 8 weeks. It lowers cortisol, improves sleep, and helps you feel calm without feeling sedated. For perimenopausal women, ashwagandha is especially powerful because it also supports thyroid function and reduces inflammation. The recommendation is 300 to 500 milligrams twice daily of a standardized extract. But ashwagandha isn't the only player. Rhodiola is another adaptogen that works differently. While ashwagandha calms you down, Rhodiola lifts you up because it is stimulating. It is helpful if your stress is accompanied by fatigue and brain fog. One study showed that Rhodiola reduced stress symptoms by 50% in just 4 weeks. It boosts mental clarity, reduces burnout, and helps you feel more resilient. The recommended dose is 200 to 400 milligrams in the morning. If you're finding value in this video, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss future content that can transform your health. Now let's talk about L-theanine. This amino acid from green tea creates what I call calm focus. It increases alpha brain waves, the same ones you get during meditation. Research shows L-theanine reduces stress without drowsiness. It works within 30 to 40 minutes. The recommended dose is 200 to 400 milligrams daily. Holy basil is another gem. In Ayurvedic medicine, it's called the queen of herbs and elixir of life. It reduces cortisol, protects against stress-induced damage, and supports blood sugar balance, which is crucial during perimenopause. One study found that holy basil reduced stress symptoms by 39% in 6 weeks. The recommended dose is 300 to 600 milligrams daily. Now, when it comes to supplements, I only recommend pharmaceutical-grade supplements. Here's why. Pharmaceutical-grade supplements undergo rigorous third-party testing for purity, potency, and quality, ensuring you're getting exactly what's on the label. Unlike some over-the-counter brands, pharmaceutical-grade supplements are free from fillers, contaminants, and hidden ingredients that can sabotage your health. They are also non-genetically modified. Cheap supplements often contain oxidized oils, titanium dioxide, inadequate doses, or ingredients your body can't even absorb. I have a link in the description below for a brand I personally use. But here's something else you may not be aware of. Adaptogens work best when combined with nervines. Nervines are herbs that directly calm your nervous system. They're like a warm hug for your brain. Chamomile, lemon balm, passion flower, and lavender are all nervines. And the best way to use them? Tea. Here's why this matters. Creating a tea ritual isn't just about the herbs. It's about signaling to your body that it's safe to rest. You're slowing down. You're permitting yourself to pause. A study found that chamomile tea reduced anxiety symptoms significantly in women with generalized anxiety disorder. Lemon balm has been shown to improve mood and cognitive performance. My recommendation, make a nightly tea ritual. Brew chamomile or lemon balm tea for 30 minutes before bed. Sit without your phone, do some deep breathing exercises, and enjoy your tea. Let your nervous system downshift. But supplements and teas are only part of the equation. This is where lifestyle medicine becomes non-negotiable. Your stress response is directly affected by sleep, movement, nutrition, and social connection. You can't supplement your way out of a lifestyle problem. Sleep is your foundation. When you're sleep deprived, your cortisol stays elevated all day. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Create a cool, dark bedroom. Turn off screens 1 hour before bed. Movement is medicine. Just 20 minutes of walking daily lowers cortisol and boosts mood-regulating neurotransmitters. Nutrition matters too. Stable blood sugar prevents stress spikes. Eat protein with every meal. Cut back on caffeine and alcohol. They both worsen stress. And social connection, it's one of the most underrated stress reducers. Call a friend, hug a partner, laugh with your kids. Social connection lowers cortisol. It's not always about more medications. You also need the right natural supplements to support your body in midlife. To find out more about how to naturally support your hormones during perimenopause, watch this next video where I break down the top 5 supplements every woman over 40 should know.